because for me, that's why I said, right? Great design is a visual expression of great thinking. So if I haven't done the work, if I haven't done the thinking, it doesn't matter how pretty it is. It's not going to have an impact. So, for me, it really is doing all the work that leads up to, and I think that's the problem, is that everybody likes the outcome. That's what everybody wants to go for, is like, what does it look like? And I think in many cases, as the more modern creative, your job in many cases, I think, is just trying to keep people open to possibility. Yeah.
And so you've got product strategy, and you also have then the UX, and then you, you have the design, right? Like, are they the three parts, or are there like additional parts in that process?
I think in many cases, for me, this is when sort of visual design has become product design. That it used to be, like you said, we would just come together and we design something we like and we put it out there. I mean, for me now in an organization, it's working with the engineering team, it's working with product, it's working with executives, it's working with, research and strategy. It's with, and these are all making quote unquote design decisions. So I think in many cases, it also, each one can't function on its own, because, that's that thing, like, design without engineering is an art gallery, and engineering without design is a parking lot. And so sort of we need each other to be able to do these things. And so that's where, for me, a lot of that collaboration and teamwork, but for me, it also very much is that, like, design is no longer a department. But I think also for me, it's talking about it more as creativity, and how do we all come together to be a part of that and solve it. That's where the magic happens.
That's interesting, because it seems like you would be treading on a lot of toes. And so you'd come in as a head of design, and now all of a sudden you're messing with product, you're messing with marketing, you're messing with sales, you're just with strategy. You're just now having to kind of influence a lot of departments around you.
Yeah, and I think, as certain people have said, like, I'm into good trouble, but I think, for me, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to find the source of truth. And I think for a lot of the teams that I coach, for a lot of the teams that I've led, it's just about, great, let's take those requirements, let's take that product strategy, let's do those things, and let's actually see if that's what people want. Because to me, that reality is going to happen at some point, and all I want to do is facilitate the conversation and see, how do we come to the best idea, the best insight. And because for me, like I said, this is not about who's right, but how do we actually have real conversations and find some source of truth in the work that we're doing that is not based in who has the biggest title or who has the biggest org.